All right. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Mr. Armando G. Hermojeno, and I am your trainer for bookkeeping and C3. In here, gagamitin ulit po natin yung Rabia's Laundry House as part of the continuation ng ating previous na binibigay ng mga example. So, before, na-discuss na natin on how to journalize transaction, service accounting, under service accounting, and then how to post, di ba? From journal, tina-transfer po natin yung mga accounts or yung kanilang balances to their specific ledger accounts. In this case, naka-encounter po tayo ng cash, account receivable, supplies, and so on and so forth. Hanggang sa dulo po yan. So mas madami po yung mga expenses. But perhaps makikita nyo po dito yung kulay dilaw, kulay orange, green, at saka light green or something ito. Ito po lahat ay under po ng assets, liabilities, and the owner's equity capital accounts, di ba? So lahat po yan permanent. After nyan, lahat po yan permanent accounts. So yung the rest po dyan, like the income, the drawing, down here, dito sa repair expense, lahat po yan ay mga nominal accounts. So, meaning, after po ng ating posting, ang sunod na po natin is the preparation of your trial balance or the first trial balance without having the entries for adjustment. So, tatawagin po natin silang first trial balance kasi wala pa po silang adjustment. Therefore, kung tutuloy-tuloy natin siya, there's this tendency na okay naman, wala namang problema dyan. Kaso nga lang, medyo magkakaroon tayo ng bloated accounts because of what? Sometimes yung mga equipment hindi natin ina-adjust or may mga payables din na baka nabayaran na, something like that. So, kung walang adjustment, there's this tendency na hindi natin or hindi accurate yung nire-report natin. But for the purpose of this study, let us continue lang muna from the original trial balance up to the statement of financial performance, the statement of changes in equity, and the statement of financial position. Why? Because our trial balance is our guide or yes, it is our guide in order for us to prepare the essential elements ng ating financial reporting. Ano ba yung nasa financial reports po natin? This includes number 1, statement of financial performance. Ito po yun. The next one is a statement of changes in equity. Ito po siya. And of course, yung atin pong statement of financial position or the commonly known as the balance sheet. Itong performance po natin na ito, ang tawag po natin dyan before is the income statement. So isa-isahin po natin. From ledger, trial balance. Yun po ang pagkakasunod-sunod dyan na. Itaga nyo na po yan sa utak po ninyo. Now, in your trial balance, sabi ko nga, this resembles your chart of accounts. Meaning to say, all accounts na andito. So ano-ano ba mga accounts na yan? From asset going down to expenses. Now, ano ba yung sinasabi ko kaninang permanent at saka nominal accounts? Permanent o kaya temporary accounts. Okay. All assets, liabilities, and owner's equity accounts are permanent accounts. Diba? Since time immemorial, pag nagsimula na yung business na yan, naandyan na po yung mga accounts na yan. And then, yung ating drawing pababa, drawing, income, and all expenses are temporary in nature. Meaning to say, pag sinabing temporary, they tend to be closed at the end of the accounting period and transfer their balances to their capital account. So yun po ang ibig sabihin yan. Ngayon, isa-isahin po natin. Alin po ba dito yung sinasabi ko dito na mga nominal at saka temporary accounts? So kukulayan ko po from here. Ito po yung ating ito po yung ating permanent account. Lalagyan ko ng red para red na red. And then yung ating nominal accounts or those accounts na i-close after the accounting period, ito po sila. So kulayan po natin sila ng light blue. Okay, so yan. Yan po yung ating hati. So ano ba ang essence? Bakit hinati ko yan? Because ito pong mga ito, may mga kanya-kanya po silang position pag prepare po natin ng financial report. Okay? So ito pong part na ito na kulay red from assets, liabilities, and owner's equity, they are all they are all permanent accounts and therefore they comprises the statement of financial position or commonly known as our balance sheet. Okay? So remember the formula, asset equals liabilities plus owner's equity. Yun po yung naandun sa ating balance sheet. Yan lang po, wala nang iba. So we have to satisfy or we need to satisfy the equation asset must equal to the balances of the liabilities including the capital. So later on, mapuprove po natin yan if after the preparation of the journal, the ledger, and the trial balance, equal ba yung ating statement of financial position. Now, down here, mula dito kay Rabia's drawing, down here sa expenses, all these titles are nominal in nature, meaning at the end of the accounting period, you need to close their balances and transfer these balances doon sa ating permanent capital accounts. If nag-income or nag-gain yung company, then ma-add po yan sa ating capital. Pero kung hindi po siya kumita or nag-lose, nawala, so ibig sabihin po, babawasin po natin yan doon sa ating capital account. Now, let us check whether after the accounting period, itong kay Rabia's Capital or Laundry House ay okay pa rin ba siya. Now, nasaan ito? Hindi po muna natin ito gagamitin part na to. Kasi nga, tatapusin muna natin yung mga temporary in nature and then doon na tayo sa permanent capital account. So again, after the trial balance, you need to prepare the financial report. Ano ba yung nasa financial report? First, yung ating statement of financial performance. As you can see guys, ito na po yung ating magiging format. So lagi pong may heading yan and then statement and then the date, period of coverage. Sir, yung date po is hanggang May 30 lang. Don't worry. Kung hanggang May 30 lang po yung date ng transaction and ang kalagay dapat ay May 31. Why? Kasi nga at the end of the accounting period. So what is the end? End of the month, di ba? Kung April yan, di 30. Kung May yan, di 31. Kung June, di 30. Okay? So something like that. Now, what is the element or what are the elements of the financial performance? Number one is the income and the expenses. So what is your goal here in your financial performance? Your goal here is to get whether the company earned during the accounting period or nag-lose lang ba siya? Nawalan ba siya ng pera? Or the company is gaining or losing. Okay? So yan lang ang pinaka-goal ng financial performance natin. Now in this case, the service income is 18,000. Saan po galing yan? Andito po siya. The service income is 18,000. Now, ano nakalagay dito? Less. Bakit may less? Of course, all expenses must be deducted to your income. Therefore, the formula in getting your net profit is gross income, ito yan, less expenses. So ano ang gagawin? Ito po yung format na susundin po natin. The service income must be written here and of course, slightly indented naman ulit po yung ating statement ng ating income. Because of what? Your income is credit, so ilagay mo siya. And then all expenses are debit, so ilagay mo siya dito. But that is for purposes of study or purposes of theory. In some instances, in many instances, meron po siya isang line na lang. Isang line lang po siya. Para for the purposes of study, ganito po ang gawin natin. And then during your assessment, ganito po yung gawin po ninyo, okay? Now, all expenses must be written here and then added. Kung ano yung mga balances nila, i-added mo po yan and then dito mo po ilalagay. So, total expenses less your service income, 5,1 ang sobra. That is your net profit before tax, okay? Very easy and very simple how to prepare your financial report. Remember these things. First, get the service income, then deduct all the expenses and presto, you will get your net income. Okay? So yan lang po ang ating formula. Then, this one is very essential element in order for you to prepare your next activity, which is the statement of changes in equity. What is this statement of changes in equity? Or the equity statement? Meaning, dyan po nakapaloob yung initial capital ng mga investor. In this case, Ravias Capital, since ito po ay sole proprietorship, so siya lang po ang gagawan po natin, di ba? So the initial capital of Rabia is 24,500. Naandun po siya, ayun no? That is the balance brought forwarded from the previous month, di ba? So 24,500 is the initial capital. Since kumita po siya, net profit is 5,100 positive, then therefore you have to add net profit 5,100. Ano pa ang ina-add dito, guys? If ever, guys, na meron po ditong tinatawag na additional investment, say, nag-invest pa siya ng another amount or another asset, ilalagay po natin dito add net profit and the additional investment. Ilalagay niyo po dyan. But in this case, since wala, so diretso po kaagad tayo sa total capital as of May 1. So the net profit is 5,100 plus 24,500. The total is 29,600 less the withdrawal. Nasaan naman po yung withdrawal? Ayun po siya, oh. So ilalagay mo po siya dito. Withdrawal is 2,500. So 29,600 minus 2,500. The answer is 27,100. And that is your ending capital as of May 31, 2001. Guys, this one is very essential. Why? Kung ito essential ito sa pag-prepare ng statement of changes in equity, ito naman is essential in the preparation of your financial position. Why? Because this is your ending capital. So remember that the formula in getting your financial position is asset equals liabilities plus owner's equity. So your owner's equity here is very clear, loud and clear na sinasabi niya that at the end of the month, 27,100 na lang po yung aking anong tawag dito, yung aking capital. Okay? So let's go to the preparation of financial performance. You will see the difference, guys. As you can see here, the difference between the two is, eto, naka-arrange po siya ng may asset, may liabilities, and the owner's equity. Yung mga yan, magkakaiba po yan, ha? Kaya lagi pong tatandaan yan. During your assessment, ang ipoprovide lang po is the heading. Wala po yung mga laman. So kayo po talaga maglalaman yan. Okay? So under asset, we have current assets and non-current asset. Na-discuss na po natin what is the difference between current and non-current asset. So nakalagay po dito, cash and cash equivalents. Sir, saan galing yung cash and cash equivalents na yan? Now, I prefer to use this kasi during your assessment, meron po siyang dalawang set ng chart of accounts. Meron siyang chart of accounts intended only for trial balance. And meron naman siyang chart of accounts intended for your financial position or financial report. So in this case, gumamit tayo ng cash and cash equivalents para ma-orient na kayo na ito yung gagamitin lagi even during your assessment. Ganito po ang gagamitin. So what is cash and cash equivalents? The same. Wala namang ibang cash dito, is the 4,700 lang na nakalagay dito kay trial balance, right? And then the receivable is 20,000. Saan po galing yung pinagsasabi kong yan? Ayan po siya. Cash is 4,700. Account receivable is 20,000. So price is 29,000, 10,000. And of course, the equipment, 15,000. Let's check kung yan pa rin yung nakalagay dito. So cash and cash equivalents for 7, 20,000, then 2,900. Pag inad mo po yan, that is your total current assets. Add lang po yan pababa, then total current asset. Ayun po siya, di ba? Current asset, total current asset. So ayan po siya. Then tama po ito, this one should have single line. To indicate na yan po ay subtotal. Then what about the non-current asset? Remember that non-current assets are those assets na mahirap i-convert sa cash. Yung liquidity issue nila is matagal bago ma-convert sa cash. Therefore, they are called non-current asset. So the property, plant, and equipment includes all except siguro land. Wala ditong land eh. So nakalagay dyan 25,000. Doon din lang siya galing, di ba? Nakikita nyo 25,000 yung equipment doon. So bakit nakaganyan yan? Ganon po sa ating practice. Kapag nakakita po kayo ng mga financial report ng mga malalaking kumpanya, sa sobrang dami po nila mga transactions pero nakalagay lang po doon is either 2 o 3 current asset at saka 2 o 3 rin na non-current asset. So ganyan lang po. Pero basahin niyo po yung notes to financial statement and makikita niyo po na ang kapal-kapal po nung kanyang mga notations or annotations na andun po yung lahat ng explanation ng ganito konti na na binigay. Because of what? Your BIR, you're the stakeholder, wala na silang time magtingin-tingin ng mga babasahin na doon. Wala silang time sa ganun, di ba? They are very much keen dito na lang or baga ang interest nila ay dito lang. Dito lang sila tumitingin. Tingnan ko nga magkano ba yung cash flow mo? Magkano ba yung asset mo? Okay? So, yan nila tinitingnan yan. But as to the explanation, as to the concept, kung ano man yung mga nakalagay dyan, bakit tunay niyan, wala na silang gaanong pakialam dyan. Okay? Now, liabilities. The total asset is 52,600. Ito, 27,600 and 25,000, so 52,600. dapat po masatisfy po natin yung tinatawag na asset equals liabilities plus owner's equity. Dito po yun. Meaning, if the asset is 52,600, then of course, combine your liabilities and owner's equity, it must be 52,600. Now let us check. The payables, 20,500 and unearned revenue is 5,000. Then the total liabilities is 25,500. The owner's equity guys, ito yun siya, di ba? Nilipat lang natin dito. Ayan po siya. Therefore, 25,500 plus 27,100, the answer is 52,600. This must be double line because this is your ending balance, okay? As you can see guys, the balance of Rabia for owner's equity, liabilities, and asset is equal. Therefore, wala po tayong error na nagawa. So doon po sa ating financial report, ang kulang na lang is the cash flow. Okay, so I will discuss or I will make a video presentation for the preparation of cash flow. But for the meantime, your assignment is up to this. Doon sa ginawa ninyo from demo problem number 2, 3, 4, 5, di ba gumawa kayo doon ng isa? You have to complete hanggang dito kay preparation of financial position. Okay po? So that will be your assignment until Saturday. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to study and read. If ever, please review, tapos i-review ulit itong video na ito. Okay? So this will be your guide in the preparation of your assignment. Thank you very much, guys.